Olaf's we know can sync up with Doomby at any time as there's the Assassin's Spark. Shuriken flips there, but Jungle's here! Doomby's out! It's clean as hell!
He manages to catch one. Vicky is in trouble. He gets taken up. First blood secured one.
Akali is following. Look at Wonder come in! Oh my god!
Thank you, production.
Look at the speed.
This Gwen is threatening so scarily. The needles through the
out of the fight, and he also has the intervention on. Pawn almost goes down here, but he gets the brush control. Denies the vision. Oh no, Looper gets
Cagel trying to get the shutdown goal. Cagel is worth so much money, but look at the burst damage. Caps isn't done yet. He's got one. He's got two.
Много миньонов, нужно вообще бэкаться, скорее всего, и Фланти пропрыгивает! Пропрыгивает Фланти! Идет играть по немцу, да еще на фоне!
Hello, I'm Sjokz and welcome back to Ultimate List, the home of all esports' craziest and most legendary moments of all time. This week, we're checking out League of Legends' premier glow-in-the-dark assassin and bane to marksmen everywhere, Akali.
Dove in trouble, the 5-point strike's good, that's the triple, that's the quadra, Hop's gonna be the pentakill, and Chovy, we said they had to kill the Akali, they didn't do it.
Since her 2018 rework, Akali's become one of the game's most popular assassins, finding play every season as a powerful flex pick, whose kit can single-handedly swing a game in just one team fight. And what better way to showcase the champ's monstrous outplay potential than by looking at, in no particular order, the 5 greatest Akali plays in LoL esports history. When Caps joined G2 Esports in 2019, everyone expected him to dominate Europe. The real question was if his new team could do the same on the world stage. And their first major international test came at the 2019 mid-season invitational, when G2 faced off against SK Telecom T1 in the tournament semi-finals. Dropping game 1 after SKT exploited their scaling comp, G2 opted for a much more aggressive draft in game 2, picking Caps Akali, one of the tournament's most popular champions that year. And G2's strategy succeeded, building themselves a huge lead, with Caps' Akali coming alive in the mid-game.
A little bit of an exchange here. Caps has already used the perfect execution. Goes all the way back in with the flip. 5-point strike. Picks up a kill into Mata. Now Jankos looking for the stun. That's a double kill for Caps. He flashes over the wall.
SKT's final stand came at their nexus, when they tried to flank G2 with Khan's teleport. Unfortunately for SKT, the result of their flank was a killer pentakill from Caps' Akali.
That's an interrupt. Devastating charge. Delivers Perkz into the back line. There goes Faker. Chasing down the Perkz. Perkz stays alive for now. Can't find the next axe. All of a sudden, though, it's a 1-for-1. Support for AD. Jankos, as well as Caps, get themselves a reply back. Now Caps turns his attention to Khan. Faker's running low. He needs to get some reach. Whoa! He is popped by Caps. Caps is throwing out every single ability and turning his attention to Khan. It's a quadra kill. Should just about seal the deal. Caps goes all the way to the steps of the fountain for a pentakill as G2.
No Akali list would be complete without a play from Damwon Kia's star mid laner and resident Akali expert Showmaker.
In goes Showmaker, gets into his trap, Yoshi's gonna get executed, and it's gonna be Akali that locks down the dragon. There's the perfect execution. I love watching this guy's Akali.
There's few players in the world with as many Akali highlights as Showmaker, who's become so proficient with the champ, fans even gave him the nickname Showkali. And among his many Akali highlights, Showmaker's best play on the assassin has to be his incredible outplay versus King's Own Dragon X from the 2019 LCK Summer Split, engaging on the entire enemy team by himself.
In an awkward spot in between the turrets, in goes Showmaker doing his thing on the Akali. But does he have the burst damage? He does have the Shroud, and with Nuggery here as well, they're going to take him down 2v5. This is incredible. They're going to get at least 4 of them here.
Landing his shuriken onto Aatrox, Showmaker dashed in before using his ultimate and flashed to kill Sivir. Then, with the second cast of his ultimate followed by his Q, Showmaker nearly killed Gragas and Nico, burning both of their stopwatches. Finally, Showmaker dropped his Twilight Shroud to avoid death, giving Nuggery enough time to clean up the fight as Camille. Next up is an unforgettable Akali flank by Bjergsen from the 2019 LCS Spring Split playoffs. See, heading into the postseason, all eyes were on TSM, who failed to make the finals in 2018, a first for the veteran organization. And in the semis, it seemed like TSM would miss their 3rd consecutive final, falling behind 0-2 versus longtime rivals Cloud9. And while Game 3 started out great for TSM, who dominated early, C9 made their comeback in the mid-game, taking Baron after finding a huge teamfight win.
It's not too scary just yet. Switzerland looking to go in, able to find the dump and multiple people. Broken Blade's already down, and Cloud9 find the attack. Smoothie barely getting himself away, but it's 2 dead on the side of TSM.
Slowly losing all their turrets, TSM needed to stop C9's Baron power play before the goal difference became insurmountable. And the person to do it was none other than Bjergsen, who ignited one of the greatest reverse sweeps in LCS history with a game-changing Akali flank.
Alive for now. A lot of damage on Cloud9, and here comes your janitor, baby. Mop and bucket at the ready. It's Bjergsen on cleanup duty. Switzerland's gonna be taken low. Sneaky's gonna be taken down. Zazel drops next. Sigam with the flash away, but Bjergsen is spinning that combo all the way around. TSM will find their fight.
Nowadays, Akali is one of, if not the game's most popular assassin, with pros picking her non-stop. But that wasn't always the case. Prior to her 2018 rework, Akali was seldom seen in pro play, picked only a few times a year globally. Though just because Akali wasn't picked much didn't mean she was necessarily weak. In the hands of an Akali master and given the right situation, the old Akali was just as deadly as she is today.
And decided to bail. Unfortunate for Quas. Oh my gosh, Boy going in on Man Cloud. That is a scenario of a longtime champion being played new. There's the assault and battery coming in. The ball breaker can still pop him up, but wow, Boy is just getting fed right now.
And no game better illustrated classic Akali's strength than Jinner Greenwings' Game 2 win versus Samsung Galaxy from the 2017 LCK Summer Split, aka the Ixu Show. The LCK's first and only Akali sighting that year, Ixu's pocket pick got off to a rocky start, giving away first blood to Cuvées Kled. But once he found a kill of his own, Ixu became unstoppable, diving turrets and solo killing anyone and everyone before closing out the game with a flashy pentakill.
6 levels behind, still jumping in the flash taunts here from Galio to add insult to injury. Double kill for Ixu. Can he make it a triple? Well, this looks like the triple. Will they get the other? There's the misshaded corruption going in is Ixu. And the hook, will they give it over? There's the quad kill. Going for crowd. Will we see the penta? Yeah! Penta kill for Akali!
And for the last spot on today's list, we went to Twitter to see what you all thought was the most epic Akali play of all time. And the most posted highlight was from IG top lane legend, TheShy. Another play from the 2019 mid-season invitational, TheShy found himself on the Rogue Assassin versus G2 Esports on the first day of the group stage. And despite a tough lane matchup against Wonder's Vayne, TheShy's Akali eventually came online, capping off a beautiful performance full of solo kills with one of the slickest engages ever.
Looks to protect Perk somehow. Balon has been killed. If IG tries to continue the fight, they are going to be 4 versus 5. But TheShy goes on a killing spree. Where is this found?
Jumping onto Perks' Nico after IG secured Baron, TheShy completed the solo kill with his Q and ultimate before flying all the way back to his team thanks to the shuriken he shot into his shroud moments earlier, even gaining a little speed boost courtesy of Vayne's Condemn. Huh, who knew a ninja cannonballing through the sky could look so majestic? I'm Sjokz, and that's been another episode of Ultimate List. Is there an Akali play we've forgotten, or do you have any ideas for future episodes? Let us know in the comments down below or on Twitter @LoL Esports. Until next time.